and Jinja. This is The Witcher 2 Assassins and Kings. So we are trucking along, blood of his blood. We're all the way up to getting attacked by a dragon again. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that, friend? So, we're doing remarkably little side questing, which I'm not entirely sure does credence to the game, since it's such a trope, but, as a result, we get considerably more storyline, so.
The dragon's back!
I had to do something there. Oh, right, I kind of vaguely remember that. Whoops. Yes, okay, hold on. So we have to, like, move or something. Massive eye roll. I think it's one of those where the controls are reversed, so, like, walking backwards is walking forwards or something. You know, I'm sure it's tricky.
The dragon's back!
That dude's headgear is, like, I'm gonna call the fashion police. So bad. Come on, let's go. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Hey, I made the leap over the wall. Just saying. I don't really understand action sequences where they make you do this. This is actually what made Ultima 9, I think it was, a major fail, where they put, like, this more Mario-style aspect into it, where you had to arcade your way through. In order to get, I mean, in addition to the fact that the avatar was required to, for instance, perform human sacrifice. Human sacrifice in avatars, not so much. Bye, Lavilla. Did you see the dragon land on him? Because that's kind of what I was saying. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Arcade kind of, like, don't get it. That is one way to hit him. I don't think that, you know, like, taking the straw from my Capri Sun to the top of my mouth would necessarily cause me to flee action. But who knows? Some men are made of weaker stuff than me.
You saved
apparently
my
some
life
dragons.
Again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
Dude, if it's in the middle of battle...
Sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me, if she wants.
You gonna get married?
She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Cool. We're gonna go adventuring together. Have adventure babies. Carry them on our backs like the Native Americans. We had to go through this so we could check on his kids. Rough in medieval times. Father?
Who goes there? Fall test. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
I personally feel that I'm the sanest of the bunch of you, but okay.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy.
Well, I suppose if the king showed up and just claimed to be my dad, I mean, like, what do? You at least, like, phone it in until you're off camera. You know what I mean? Like...
Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
Did we need an excuse for war?
I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute.
Looks like a convenient excuse for war.
Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over.
She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
There are worse reasons to be given a crap cover
Men
story.
approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
I like to lock my children in a tower in case I need them later. They look very fetching as a result.
Sire, let us pray.
Dude, do we have to? Because there's kind of like armed
They
men
must look
coming.
like the royal children they are.
I mean, I guess, like, could we do a war prayer? I could get into that. Like, if I war prayed before I fought.
They have your eyes, sire.
Oh, this can only go well. What are you about to do, friend? Another assassination attempt. Who saw that coming? Medieval times, man. It was like every 5 seconds. They actually made dueling rolls. Could you guys knock it off already? Act civilized. There might be a god. No! Oh, is this what I get framed up for? What a bunch of BS. He was talking to a priest, yo. Does he have armor on? Oh, I guess a poignard would... Poignard? You're not even gonna fight? Oh my god! Bro! You just granted me my freedom. This is messed up. Band-Aid's not gonna fix that one. This is a bad time to be fixated, friend. Into the nursery. Oh my god. Oh, it's one of them. You did it for the loot, asshole! Everybody knows it. Mercs have a code. We take contracts. You don't just, bust and assassinate somebody for bounty. Not even a bounty. I mean, if it's political, it's kind of, Who knows? Maybe he worked for another king. Stuff got real back in the day. And they had like 500 kingdoms, so... How are you gonna arrest me? He jumped out a window. This is so unfair. Things like that do happen.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered.
Yeah, I know I was there.
Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
There was an
The
assassin.
murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no
Point.
danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them
How
otherwise.
dare you?
I have no influence over the court.
Let's see. What's happening in the kingdom? Foltest talked about you.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case,
Tragedy.
I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
You know, that's...
Tell me how you serve,
I have an
Vernon.
appreciation
I
for
carry
that.
out orders others are incapable of executing.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't
How
claim
dare
he was a
you?
monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
Leave here, find some hoes, never look back. I won't say a word.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
I mean, I'd
Know
kill
where to
the
look
person
then.
you want dead.
Some scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commander. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
I can take my cues.
If you want to start
See?
over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Mickey
Now that you
D's,
mention it.
2 sausage
Yes.
muffins, maybe a coffee if you're feeling,
Bring us food and drink.
extra 5-0.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands.
That's what all the guys at the castle always said. I feel like it had some deeper meaning. You know, all dudes, man. All dudes.
Thank you.
The sobbing is really just a nice counterpoint to this feast. Wait until he drinks first. Ugh. Every time, girl. If I had to kill you, that's how I'd do it.
Never heard of women serving in the special forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the blue stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her.
Ew. I mean, what backstory?
This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
You're literate? That's
Actually,
sweet.
Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago.
Is it in French? Those are the best. Lots in there.
Rivia, population 1,234. In that,
It's a combination of my
253
luggage.
non-humans. September the 25th, 1268, a riot erupts. A massacre ensues. Streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witcher. The
What?
bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair.
Oh, that's when we had our Tawdry
Their
affair.
place of
Career.
interment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
Did I lose it?
That's all. I just remember the end.
The whole year? It's unfortunate.
Vess!
Must have been B-roll. We only do A-rolls here. At 20s.
Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner.
Sorry, hon. You're more of a 15. Never make it as a booth girl.
I'll take the key.
And those pants are horrible. Just saying. You ticked off the tailor.
I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
To escape? I feel like my job is to escape. I'm gonna start escaping now, just to warn you. I get on that, 'cause social cues, I don't always get them. I was raised entirely by old men. It's not my fault if this goes wrong. Also, these are uncomfortable. I don't know that I could have executed that maneuver. Flexibility must be in the Witcher training.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword, the blade move so fast.
I use it like a
Thought that beast
thresher.
would tear him to bits when it came out the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow.
Heavily reliant on the green screen, don't worry. No threat to you in real combat.
Say we,
Provoke the guards. Ooh, we're gonna save that. Alright, so we have a new quest, Provoke the Guards. I played a Kenderkin before, so I can totally do
Hangman will
this.
do it.
I'm excited. I'm
He's
Andindro.
ready.
This is what to play next. This is a Witcher 2 Assassins and Kings. The link is in the description if you want to play it. If you want to share the video with a friend, talk about anything, the franchise, whatever. I do games journalism, so I love covering this sort of thing. And also smash the subscribe button, smash it, hit the like, do it up, hit every button, every link, explore it. YouTube is a social media platform, so we're trying to use it that way and see what happens, because there's so many trolls in the forums lately. It's getting better, but thank you so much for coming along for the ride. We loved having you. We'll see you in the next video, and as always, much love.